Hello everyone, and welcome back to a very cold Purbeck Valley. So obviously you'll notice I'm not on the farm today. I couldn't be bothered with breakfast this morning, so I've come to the Fisherman pub to have breakfast and get warmed up in there. Our money has gone up by £10,000 because we sold 20 of the cattle yesterday. So our car's just round the back here at the moment. So yeah, the snow did fall and it settled. The driver's still going like crazy. We've just been speaking to someone in the pub, I think it's who actually owns the pub. They've said just up here, I think it's in here, they've got a bit of spare land and they've offered it us free of charge. If we wanted to do anything with it. They said there had been sheep out here before, and that person hasn't had them out here for quite some time, so we could buy some sheep and pop them out here. Just this, he said there's just a little bit of land they own, woodland area along the railway line, so they said you can have it for as long as you want. I think it's owned by the pub, so that's something we could look into. But for now, our main job is going back to the farm and getting some Brewers grains in. Thank you. Good job we have 4x4, I don't think I would have got out of there then. So we'll get the Renault fired up and go and get some Brewers grains. Get some lights on. And we'll pop down the store. I've already phoned ahead of there, and yes, they said they've got plenty in stock. Now, depending on how much it is, we might get a couple of loads. Not quite sure how much this stuff is. I think it's quite expensive. I may be wrong. So we've got to get into here, underneath this bin. And we can set that fill in. Obviously our money's going down there because we've got to pay for this. So we'll see how much that ends up being. So that was nearly £700. So we may get a couple for that price. I may go back and stick this straight in the cows and then come back for another load. Feels very cold here, much colder than normal. I'm not quite sure what the actual temperature is. I'll tip this out here and see how much they take. May take the whole lot yet, I think. Thinking the whole trailer full is going to go in there. Yep, that has. So we'll go and get another one. Right, so I've had to go and tell them that we're just having those two and that'll be it. The sky looks very dark up there. Absolutely full of it, the clouds. So we'll keep this one in the trailer and probably give it to them in about a week's time. No one seems to have cleaned the roads around here. All seem to be covered in the snow. I think we'll just put that under cover for now in that trailer and leave it in there. And we'll just pop this back in here for now. Right, so just top their straw back up. We're very low in there and run out the bales we did have in there, so we've got plenty of bales but nothing to pick them up with. I've literally just dragged two silage bales around here with a strap on the back of the tractor. We really need to sort out a wheel loader or a loader of some sort. We've just got nothing. Things are pretty hard when you haven't got the right equipment. So anyway, at the moment, as to sorting out any sheep, we're just going to have a quick look at any prices of sheep, and I think we would need a water tank as well. So I'm just going to go in on the computer and have a look at what we can find. So we have just bought online from the shop a water tanker. And also we found someone selling some sheep. So we have bought 40 sheep. So I think the sheep were about 9,200 and this water tanker was about £1,000, which is a bit of a rip-off for what it was. It's quite an old thing. And the shop has said it doesn't leak, so we'll soon find out. And we phoned the people we bought the sheep off, and we've told them where we want them, and they're going to deliver them. Which they should have maybe already done. They said they'd bring them down there straight away. But we've got to pop back up to the farm with this and fill it up with water. Because there's no water down there, so if this gets empty we'll have to bring it back up here to fill it up. So luckily that hose somehow isn't frozen, there's still water coming out of it, so we'll have to wait for that to fill up and then we can run it down the road. Right, so the water tanker's full up. Doesn't appear to be leaking. It looks like someone's restored an old thing. Bit slippery, to say the least. Mind that gate, we'll crash into that. And it looks like our person with the sheep has brought the sheep out here. So we'll get this positioned. So we've positioned that water tanker there, so we just put the hose into the tank. So we've just filled it up, and we need to find them some food. And for that we need to sort out some sort of a loader. So I'll have to go into the shop a bit sharpish and find out what's available. So there's enough room just through here to drive through to put something in there. So we'll just shut this gate behind us. So that's shut. So they should be alright for a minute. Grass is quite long in there. So we'll have to get onto the shop about what's available loader wise. But we now have some sheep. I'm just going to put this in here actually. As soon as I get out, I want to go straight in the house. So we'll see what we can do about sorting out a loader for next time, and see what is happening next time, because I think this snow might be around for a little while. Not quite sure, but thanks for watching this episode, and we'll catch you all again next time. Cheers.